Hello YouTubers, we're back again with the Atomic Zombie Terminator electric chopper. This time we're going to detail the recent upgrade that we did by replacing the standard Kunray 3000 watt motor chain sprocket setup that we had originally with these hub motors that I had custom designed and built for me for TexasNEV. And we're going to go through it. I'll show you some before, during, and after pictures and how it came out. If you want to watch the original video detailing all the detailing the bike, whatever, but this is a ridiculous piece of technology that I'm very proud of. It is ridiculously fast, the brakes are inadequate, and it wants to kill me. So let's get right to the hub motor conversion, because I do have these available on eBay right now. The price for the kits with a TFT color display, throttle, e-brake handles, 100 amp controller is $8.99, or yeah, $8.99, free shipping. So as you can see here, we had the motor mounted here originally. We had the chain come across to a sprocket, but all we did was we were able to drop this in. It's a standard 190 millimeter dropout for a standard fat bike. And as you can see, we have a very, very thick, it's a double thick rim and motorcycle thick spokes, and a 5,000 watt continuous 8,000 watt peak hub motor. Now the bolts here, as you can see, they are cut and slotted for a standard fat bike or mountain bike bolt width, but are flattened out so they can make it into the slot. And then you have a bolt catch right there. So this will allow you to slide that bolt into the fork or the dropout of your bike and be able to crank it down with this giant wrench. As you can see, this is still threaded for a 6 or 7 speed cassette, and drilled and tapped for a standard mountain bike disc brake. Now you can see I got street tires on this. These are hard to come by, but I do have them. But this was the prototype, and it was such a success. I ordered 10 of these kits. They just came in last month. So they come in 2 different flavors. They come in high speed and high torque. This is a high speed version. This is a 3-turn motor, and what that means is that it is high speed but lower torque than the 5-turn motor. High speed is almost 70 miles an hour with this motor, and the 5-turn is about, I think it's about 38, but it's 140 Newton meters of torque, which is ridiculous for a fat bike. Batteries in here, which a normal fat bike would not be able to contain a battery this large, but I do have 32 amp hour cells available on my site to build your own 20S battery. So that's about it. We'll go ahead and take it for a spin. Well, before we take it for a spin, why don't we go over the way it used to be. Here it is pictured with the 3,000 watt Kunray motor with the typical classic chain and sprocket setup, which is pretty cool. Then you can see what it looked like when it was finished. You saw this at the ending of the last video. I ended up having to change the chain out because it tore it to bits after 5 minutes. But here you can see I have chain hanging the back of the bike up so I can make the swap. And when it was all said and done, it was so much cleaner. And there you can see my 64 amp hour battery in there. All right. All right, so we're going to give this a try here and see what you think. Wait for my GPS to synchronize. Now, okay, so the kit contains a color display that's got battery, speed, trip odometer, and things like that. This is my own thing that I bought and configured. I originally just purchased a hub motor without a complete kit and just demoed that. So I just went ahead and just, so we got, if you buy the full kit, you get better than this. All right. Yikes. So that was 0 to 22 in like nothing. Now what's nice about this, since it's not really a pedal bicycle, it's electric motorcycle basically, is there's no sprocket or a freewheel sprocket to go clickety 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 like a regular bike. So this just is, when you're coasting, it's silent. Well, there you go, folks. That was a quick test drive. Now, note, I did not go full speed there. The fastest I went was like 35, 38 miles an hour on the low speed setting on the 3-speed switch that I have. Top speed is estimated to be close to 70 miles an hour. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next project. Take care.